Meet the 60-strong Brutus whale population of Thailand. Up to 15 meters from nose to tail and weighing as much as 15 tons. They live just 50 kilometers from the bustling metropolis of Bangkok in the northern reaches of the Gulf of Thailand. Where these whales, various dolphin species, and other large sea creatures have chosen to call home, though, could be putting them in danger. From known dangers such as trash ingestion and fishing gear entanglement, as well as from a newer and more mysterious threat that may be due to the actions of the most dominant species on planet Earth, humans. This is the sound of a dying whale. It's a sad scene that's becoming ever more common. Reports of unexplained Brutus whale deaths have increased over the past 2 years. What's even more worrying is that the reports are not limited to the Brutus. In the North Atlantic, right and humpback whales have been dying in record numbers since 2016, so much so that NOAA has declared an unusual mortality event. Are humans responsible for this? If so, exactly how? What can we learn from the situation facing the Brutus whales of Thailand? We're here to find out what's killing the whales, and if there are any links to human action. Let's start with what we know. Thailand's Department of Marine and Coastal Resources, or the DMCR, says it has statistics that show up to 33% of whale and dolphin deaths in Thai waters are due to fishing activity and trash ingestion. It's really no surprise since most of Thailand's fishing industry operates in the whale and dolphin's chosen habitat. But what is surprising is that the data suggests up to 63% of whales and dolphins could be dying from another cause, a more mysterious one. The department states that up to 63% of whales and dolphin die from sicknesses, mostly respiratory sicknesses or lung problems. Can 2/3 of whale deaths from one disease really be considered natural? Could there be a human element that's contributing to these respiratory sicknesses? One fisheries biologist with the DMCR has been investigating just this.
ปัจจัยเสี่ยงปัจจุบันที่เราพบว่าเป็นสาเหตุของการตายของปลาไม่ได้เลยบอกว่าเป็นเรื่องของการเจ็บป่วยทางธรรมชาตินะครับซึ่งก็อาจจะมีผลมาจากเรื่องของสิ่งแวดล้อมที่เสื่อมโทรมลงนะครับคุณภาพน้ำที่เสื่อมโทรมซึ่งเหล่านี้ก็อาจจะทำให้ร่างกายอ่อนแอ Could indirect pollution of the seas by humans be a big part of this mystery danger? In the case of most whale deaths, scientists only come across the lifeless carcasses sometime later. Valuable opportunity for examination of the bodies is often lost, making it difficult to say definitively if, how, and to what extent water pollution is affecting these majestic marine creatures. Weeks of research by the NewsOps team may, however, uncover a critical piece of the puzzle. In a paper, Dr. Daniel F. Cohen from the Department of Pathology at a well-known U.S. university said, with whale and dolphin lungs seemingly geared towards diving and withstanding the pressures of deep water, they have no cough reflex or mucus glands which help protect against pollutants, unlike the lungs of land animals that can filter dust and particles. Consequently, their lungs have trouble coping in waters that may have even only small levels of pollution. In examining lung diseases in whales and dolphins in captivity, Dr. Cohen stated that aspiration of dirty water can very easily cause lung disease. Captive animals swim in tank water containing fecal matter and other contaminants in what are typically less than ideal conditions compared to the open sea. But have our oceans now become too unclean for whales and dolphins to live safely? It seems that in the case of the Gulf of Thailand, we humans may have made their natural habitat far, far from clean. According to the group Ecological Alert and Recovery Thailand, there is still severe water pollution problems in many river basins, especially the Chao Phraya, the Tajin, and the Rayong river basins. These are the same river basins that eventually empty into the top of the Gulf of Thailand, right where the Brutus whale and dolphins call home. Look at the mountains of garbage Thailand dumps into the sea every year. And quite alarmingly, plastic waste alone accounts for up to nearly 500,000 tons. But to gather any real amount of usable insight, research data will take time. And time is what the whales, dolphins, and indeed many other marine species may not have a whole lot of. What we can do
is not simply just wait for a definitive link between pollution and whale and dolphin deaths, but rather to start acting now. And cleaning up our oceans is as good a place as anywhere to start. After all, how can we hope to save our planet and its ecosystems until we first get serious about saving such magnificent creatures as these that live right on our doorstep? When will humans as a species say this is enough? Look at all the causes of whale and dolphin strandings. Up to 96% may be because of us. Should this be shocking enough to get us to change?